thanks, Molly. I'm here in the kitchen with Carrie Modormo. She's a blogger and a writer for Metroparent Magazine. She's going to help me whip up one of Molly's favorite summer treats, the ice cream sandwich. And I had to say, like, I love the kid out there with the milk above the head, like, milk! You know? I feel like that's what people do for ice cream treats, too.
Yes, definitely.
This is great. So Molly picked out this fun recipe for us, but you really do a ton of blogging on recipes, family-friendly things. You've got a little one at home and one on the way.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. What would people find on your blog? What kind of things do you like to whip up at home?
I try to do lightened up versions of comfort food. So just really trying to make things still delicious, but kind of lighten it up where I can.
In fact, one of your most recent posts is what?
It's a mushroom goat cheese meatloaf.
Yum.
So it's totally meatless, just for a change. I mean, we eat meat and everything, but our 3-year-old loved it.
Good.
Yes.
Okay, so let's make these. So this is, we've got Dean's Food ice cream, we've got Century cookies. We're going to kind of mix it up a little bit and make a summer treat. I assume your kids love ice cream sandwiches, right?
Yes, me too.
Okay, this is super easy. So basically what? We take 2 cookies, right? I'm going to take 2 cookies, probably open them face. This is, you know, I'm kind of the chef of the group, not so much. And add a ton of ice cream.
Right.
What's your favorite ice cream?
I think mint chocolate chip, actually.
Is it really?
What you have? Yeah.
Oh, I'll give you this one, and I'll take yours afterward. Okay, so we basically put a bunch of ice cream in the middle here, scoop it up nice and good. Molly says the key, and I'm sure you would agree on some of this, is the temperature of the ice cream.
Yes.
So for starting these, I think we left this out for like 15 minutes.
Yeah, it has to be a little bit soft.
And then squish them together,
Yeah.
and then roll them in sprinkles.
Oh, yeah.
Yum. So we also, you know, you can make them festive, do different things like that. Oh my gosh, this is good.
It's really good.
This time of year, I feel like no matter what you do, you start to crave ice cream, right?
Yes, and I like to, once I make them, wrap them in plastic wrap and put them back in the freezer so they harden a little, so it's easier to eat them. They're not so soft.
Do you have to take them out and let them sit for a little bit, do you think,
Yeah, just for about a minute,
Should we make a couple more for everyone? Because you know everybody's going to want these. So tell me a little bit more about some of the things that you blog about too, because I think a lot of times at home, you know, people are trying to, during the summer, kind of lighten up some of their meals so they can have these sweet treats and some stuff on the grill
save
later.
Room for it. Yeah, so I just really have been trying to focus on ease and convenience. You know, I am a nurse, and I think even if you don't work outside the home, there's not a lot of time in the summer. You want to be outside doing things. So I try to keep everything under 30 minutes, a lot of our freezer meals, and just to make it easy so you can enjoy the summer.
I'm making a mess. But that's the fun thing with these, right?
Yeah,
you can make a mess.
Yeah.
These would be easy. Do you, your 3-year-old, do you ever get her involved in cooking with you?
I do, I love it. Yeah, she's always really pretty helpful.
Yeah? What do you think is like, for especially getting kids involved in the kitchen and eating their greens or eating different foods that we know are good for them?
Right.
What are some tips for that? Because I think that's always a struggle for parents.
Yeah, you know, I try to introduce it in a way that doesn't look too scary, like fresh spinach in a smoothie. She doesn't even notice it. And then she kind of can get used to the idea of it.
Doesn't it turn it green?
It does, but then I tell her, like, the leprechauns came. There's always something we can tell her,
There's green ice cream, and that doesn't taste like vegetables, right? So any of those ideas will do it. So people can follow along on your blog and learn a little bit more about healthy eating.
Perfect.
Your blog is dietdeepdish.com. I love that name. So great. That's where you can find out more about Carrie and her website and all of her recipes that are family friendly, lightened up, so you can have some of these sweet treats.
Exactly.
Thanks, Carrie.
Thank you.
Love it.